3, our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. One down. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Chavis.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Brandon. Off balance beat. There's one. What a double play that was. At the plate, Brandon.
Number 76.
That one drilled left field, way back there. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Went up there looking to be
back here at PNC Park. Now the third baseman, T. Brian Hayes. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Out to short. Sends it to first. One up, one down. And now the first baseman, Sean Francisco. And the 1-0. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over. One out, base is empty. Randall now at the plate. Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. His first homer of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 3-1. Here's O'Neill Cruz. And there he goes. Pitching for a strike. Saves it second with a save. Back here in Pittsburgh, all set for the start of the inning. Now here's the switch inning power threat, Randall. The pitch. Base knock right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in.
Welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Matt Frazier. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Toss to Muncy. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Good fade and sinking action.
And welcome back. We go to the 9th. And now, Randall. The pitch. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Bangs off the wall. Cruz. Relay to third. In there safely.
This is a huge win. Take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum. But at home, you also have a higher expectation to play with.
A newcomer to the big leagues is interviewed about a milestone moment in his young career.
He has made it to the show, and maybe it's a little bit earlier than anticipated. Let's bring in the mayor, Sean Casey, for more. Case, how surprised are you he's getting the call to the bigs this early in his pro career?
Well, I knew we were going to see this guy. I knew we were going to see him probably later on. This is a little earlier than I thought, but when I look at his numbers and I see the productivity that he's having, I'm not surprised they called him up.
And Sean, the game is younger than it's ever been. More and more organizations are letting young guys get their shot at the big league level. How big of a trend is this?
Well, yeah, I think you're seeing more and more guys, organizations develop guys at the big league level. So if they do well in the minor leagues, they're calling them up and they're saying, hey, keep your development going at the big league level. And I think that's what we're seeing with this guy.
And Case, the chance to work with big league coaches and staff daily, how important is that to his development?
Yeah, no doubt about it. Having the big league staff work with you, obviously, I think they have a different level, of seeing the game. And also, as a player, when you get to the big leagues, if you want to be a big leaguer, you got to do well against big league players. So it really, you can't teach experience. It gives you that experience to face the guys that you're going to face for the next few years.
Listen, nobody's going to sit there and say the kid can't have his day in the sun. Mom and dad in the stand.
Random up now for the Brewers. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs.
Number 76.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Up against the wall and makes the catch. And now Bader up to the plate. Out to short. Throw over to Tellez. And Bader is set down. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Max Schrock next up for the Cardinals.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that.
Bounce to the left side. Throw over to Tellez. Got the out. Up now for Milwaukee, Randall.
Number 76.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. This second of the year, and they add on. It's 5-1.
That pitch was intended to stay inside, but it leaked out over the middle of the plate. Hitter waited on it, and he connected just perfectly.
One gone, runner at first. And now Dylan Carlson. Here's a 1-2. Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Randall.
Number 76.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
All over that one right there. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
New pitcher for the Cardinals, Evan Krasinski. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
So at this point in the ball game,
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's the ball. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning. And at first, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Dylan Carlson. And here it comes. Ground ball could be 2. They get 1 out. Tellez, 2. Back here in Milwaukee, leading off Randall. And he deals. That's a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Willie Adames stands in. Out towards right center field. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone. He was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez. Ground ball right side. Over to Goldie. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Sometimes you can flip the coin with these short 2-game series, but they came out, they got the first game, and that's all you want to do. You know you're guaranteed a split at this point, but now you got to turn the page and get ready for the next game. Perhaps you get a 2-game sweep.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 6 runs on 12 hits, no errors. They left 7 on base. For St. Louis, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 7 on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Back here at American Family Field, we head to the bottom of the second, and now the shortstop, Random.
The shortstop, number 76.
Flaherty back to work. Swing and a base hit, and aboard on the leadoff single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Luis Arias. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. That misses the zone, and it's 1-1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Runner takes off. Pitch outside. Throw to second. Tag. And they got it. Next for Milwaukee, Randall. Single to right in his first trip.
Number 76.
Oh, now this was high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He powers one out to right field, and they boost their lead. It's 3-1. Randall up now for the Brewers. He's already homered here in this one.
Number 76.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one carrying. Off the boundary and gone. His second home run of the game. And they take down to their lead. It's 5-1.
These 2-game series have a different feel. There's kind of an urgency. So to come in and take both games, sweep the series, feels really good. You kind of wish that it was a 3 or 4 game series when you're this hot.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi.